We all know the feeling. It's about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and a wave of tiredness washes over you. Your eyelids feel heavy, your focus drifts away, and reaching for another cup of coffee or a sugary snack feels like the only option. This afternoon slump is incredibly common, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it as a normal part of our day. It's a signal from your body that something is out of balance. Many of us blame a poor night's sleep or a heavy lunch, and while those things can certainly play a role, they often aren't the complete picture. It's time we looked a little deeper at the root causes. The reasons for this daily energy dip are often a mix of different factors working together. Our bodies have a natural internal clock, called the circadian rhythm, which causes a slight dip in alertness in the early afternoon. This is a normal biological process. However, modern life can make this dip feel much more like a crash. What we eat for lunch can cause our blood sugar levels to spike and then fall, leaving us feeling drained and foggy. We might also not be drinking enough water throughout the day, leading to mild dehydration that directly impacts our brain function and energy. One of the most overlooked culprits behind the afternoon slump is an imbalance of essential minerals called electrolytes. These include sodium, potassium, and magnesium. We often only think about them in the context of intense exercise and sweat, but they are crucial for our energy levels and brain function all day long, every single day. When these minerals are low, it's like trying to run a complex machine with a weak power supply. Your nerve signals slow down, your brain communication becomes less efficient, and your mood can take a nosedive, all contributing to that familiar feeling of fatigue. So instead of just pushing through the tiredness or relying on short-term fixes, we can start to address these underlying issues. It's not about finding a magic pill, but about giving your body the fundamental building blocks it needs to maintain steady energy. By understanding the roles of our natural rhythms, our food choices, our hydration, and especially our electrolyte balance, we can begin to take simple, proactive steps. This allows us to transform our afternoons from a daily struggle into a time of continued productivity and well-being, making our entire day feel more balanced and enjoyable. So what exactly are these electrolytes, and why are they so important for our brain and mood? Think of them as tiny electrical charges that help your body's cells talk to each other. Your brain is a vast network of nerve cells, or neurons, that are constantly sending signals to control everything you think, feel, and do. For these signals to travel quickly and clearly, they need electrolytes. Sodium and potassium in particular work together to create the electrical impulses that allow for this constant communication. When they are in good supply, your thoughts are sharper, and your focus is stronger. This electrical signaling has a direct effect on how you feel. Your mood is regulated by chemical messengers in the brain called neurotransmitters, like serotonin and dopamine. The release and reception of these chemicals depend on healthy nerve function. If your electrolyte levels are low, this entire system can become sluggish and less effective. This can leave you feeling mentally foggy, irritable, or even a bit low for reasons you can't quite pinpoint. Magnesium is especially important here. It's often called the calming mineral because it helps to regulate the nervous system and can have a powerful, relaxing effect on both the mind and body. It's easy to see how a lack of these vital minerals can contribute to that classic afternoon slump. If your brain's power supply is running low, it's going to struggle with demanding tasks. Your ability to concentrate will decline, and your motivation will fade. It's not a failure of willpower, it's a matter of simple biology. Your brain is essentially running on low battery. Providing it with the right balance of electrolytes is like plugging it back into its charger. It restores the electrical potential your nerve cells need to function at their best, lifting the brain fog and stabilizing your mood. The good news is that paying attention to your electrolyte intake is a simple and powerful tool you can use. You don't need to understand complex biochemistry to feel the benefits. You just need to know that giving your body these essential minerals helps to ensure your brain's communication network is running smoothly. This supports not just your energy levels, but also your mental clarity, your emotional resilience, and your overall sense of well-being. It is a foundational piece of the puzzle for feeling good and functioning well throughout your entire day, not just in the morning. Making electrolytes work for you is all about simple, consistent timing. You don't need a complicated schedule, just a few smart habits built into your daily routine. The goal is to stay ahead of the slump, not just react to it. Start your day by supporting your body's natural needs. When you wake up, you are naturally dehydrated and your electrolyte stores are lower. A great first step is to have a glass of water with a pinch of high-quality sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. This simple morning drink helps to rehydrate you and replenishes the sodium your body needs after a long night's rest. Your next opportunity comes in the mid-morning, well before the slump usually hits. Around 10 or 11 a.m. is a perfect time to have a dedicated electrolyte drink. This is especially important if you drink coffee, which can make you lose more sodium and water. Mixing a sugar-free electrolyte powder into your water at this time acts as a preventative measure. It tops up your mineral levels, supports your brain function through the late morning, and sets you up for a much more stable afternoon. Think of it as investing in your afternoon energy before you even need it. When the early afternoon arrives, this is your crucial moment. Instead of reaching for a sugary drink or another coffee when you feel the first signs of fatigue, have another electrolyte drink. This directly addresses the dehydration and mineral depletion that are likely contributing to your slump. Having this drink between 1 and 3 p.m. can be a complete game changer. It provides your brain and body with the exact resources they are crying out for, helping to restore mental clarity and stable energy without the crash that comes from sugar or excess caffeine. For those who skip breakfast or follow a low-carbohydrate diet, this strategy is even more important. Fasting and low-carb eating can cause your body to flush out more water and sodium, making you more prone to electrolyte imbalances. If this is you, consider having an electrolyte drink both in the morning and mid-morning as a non-negotiable part of your routine. This proactive approach ensures your mineral stores stay robust, helping you avoid the headaches, fatigue, and brain fog that can sometimes accompany these ways of eating and keep you feeling your best. Now that you have a simple plan for timing your electrolytes, you can enhance the benefits even further by combining it with other simple, powerful habits. Your body loves synergy, where small actions work together to create a big result. When you feel that afternoon dip, try pairing your electrolyte drink with a few minutes of natural light. Step outside, even just for 5 minutes. The sunlight helps to reset your internal body clock and can give you an immediate boost in alertness and mood. This combination of hydration, minerals, and light is a potent recipe for revitalizing your afternoon. Movement is another wonderful partner for your electrolyte strategy. You don't need to do a full workout. After you've had your drink, try some gentle movement. This could be a short walk around the block, some simple stretches at your desk, or even just walking up and down a flight of stairs. This light activity gets your blood flowing, delivering the electrolytes and oxygen to your brain and muscles more efficiently. It helps to shake off the physical feeling of sluggishness, working hand in hand with the minerals to clear away the mental fog and re-energize your body. You can also pair your electrolyte intake with a moment of calm. If you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed in the afternoon, this can drain your energy just as much as anything else. Take your electrolyte drink and find a quiet space to practice a few minutes of deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple act calms your nervous system, and the electrolytes, especially magnesium, support this process on a cellular level. It's a powerful duo for shifting from a state of frazzled fatigue to one of calm, focused energy. I encourage you to try a simple experiment for yourself. For 1 week, follow this advice. Start your day with salt water, have an electrolyte drink mid-morning, and another when you feel the slump coming on. Pair it with a little light, movement, or calm. See how you feel. The goal is to discover what works best for your unique body. You don't have to accept afternoon tiredness as inevitable. By providing your body with the fundamental support it needs, you can build a better, more energized afternoon, one simple habit at a time. Steady energy is achievable, and you have the power to create it.